Welcome to week 3. Three. 3 is the number of power. So you are empowered this week, and it's so important that you own that power. You know why? Because this week is all about allowing the process. That means that you're sitting in it, okay? You might have some, it's going to be like a heart monitor. You're going to see some dips in your energy, some highs in your energy. And remember, you're documenting the process. Okay? Document where you are having some issues with fitting all of this into your day. You may say, well, what time do I need to get up in the morning to get all this done? Or does it have to be the morning? Does it have to be the afternoon? Whatever. No, listen. The key thing about this boot camp is that while I'm the guide, the spiritual, drill sergeant, what's most important is that you, and I cannot continue to say this more than enough times, but it's important that you are in touch with your heart, that you are aligning your mind with your spirit, that you are operating from a place of where even when the circumstances trigger you, that you can observe and be non-judgmental and compassionate with yourself. You see, before, we judge ourselves. We say, oh, I shouldn't think that. And then beat ourselves up for a reaction to something. You're going to have reactions. And guess what? They're probably increasing right now because what you're doing, you're creating like a butterfly effect within yourself. So you're fluttering, okay, with the new mindset, with paying attention to, wow, these are where my limiting beliefs are, because that's what you're doing in the workbook and you're tapping on it, okay? So as you recognize just how you've been thinking about yourself, it may cause you to pause. That's the reason why I'm not adding anything new this week to your repertoire, because it is important that you actually pay attention. And that when you pay attention, yes, you will tap, okay? You will tap and say, even though I can't believe the things that I think about myself, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. I forgive myself. Even though I talk to myself in ways that I would never even talk to my worst enemy, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. I forgive myself. Even though, how much more am I going to dredge up to deal with through this process? I deeply and completely love and accept myself. I forgive myself. Wow. Until I started paying attention, I didn't realize just how I treat myself sometimes. But right now, as I become more aware of that, I soften my tone. I do things like tap on it. And by tapping on it, I'm showing myself love. Now, I will admit, through this process of tapping, sometimes I've tapped so hard I put a bruise on myself. And by doing that, I'm showing that sometimes I have very little patience with myself. And you know what? I'm not going to judge myself for that. It's all about loving myself, forgiving myself, being thankful for what I'm going through right now, because I want to change my mind. Because the life that I have within me to live is a beautiful life. So detoxifying my mind, although it feels kind of bad at times, I'm good. And then you'll go to the gamut. You'll close your eyes, open them, look hard down to the right, hard down to the left, circle, Reverse the circle. Hum. Count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you will take a nice deep breath, inhaling and exhaling, releasing. And when you release, you are given to the universe that energy. And that energy, where there was pain at the beginning, is now coming back to you, transmuted into your power. All right? Remember, for this week and for the rest of the weeks of your life, allow the process. Document. And I will see you next week.